Yeah, that was one you want to flush as soon as possible. I don't think there was many positives from this night. You know, I don't think Ben was good tonight. You know, it seemed like they were on everything he threw up there. You know, Jack, we tried to get him through 2 innings to bridge the game, and you know, once they gave up, once we're down 7-1, you're hoping that Noah can shorten the game a little bit as a length guy, and it just didn't work out that way. And fortunately, Banda picked us up with 2 innings, and never feels good to throw a position player, but you know, I think if you look at it in totality, you stay away from your leverage guys, and we're in a good position to win the next 2 games to win the series.
Ben, obviously you have them coming back, struggled since you guys have tried to stretch him out. Is it something where you kind of need to reevaluate what his role is going to be moving forward? Or?
Well, I think what's going to happen with Ben is obviously Emmett's coming. He'll probably go to the pen and get him back to you know, shortening him up a little bit, and you know, to kind of get him into the starter role. It was of need, and he did that. But you know, getting him back in the pen and shortening him up, I think the stuff will play up a little bit more too.
Why was he a different pitcher in this role then?
You know, I think there's some familiarity to it, to the hitters trying to go through 2 times to a lineup. But to be quite honest, the stuff, there isn't as much swing and miss. There's not the quick outs that he was getting out of the pen. So, you know, there's obviously, when you're a starter, there's more preparation that goes into the other side as far as preparing for a starting pitcher versus a reliever. So I think there's some of that. But at the end of the day, he's just got to be, you know, he's got to execute better. And there might have been 60 throws tonight, and probably only a handful, you know, executed where he wanted them to be. And that's tough to do.
Can you remember a player having your guys' number in this ballpark before Christian Walker seems to
No, you know what, he's been scuffling, and but it seems like the familiarity of being back at Dodger Stadium kind of livens him up, and he's obviously had a lot of success against us.
What were you saying to Noah?
Yeah, I was just trying to get him to take a breath. It seemed like the game was speeding up on him. He hasn't pitched in 10 days, something like that, whatever it was, so it's still a tough draw for him. And he was doing the best he could, but couldn't finish hitters, and there's a couple plays we didn't make. And just trying to get him to, you know, get back in the strike zone, slow down a little bit, find some confidence to get through that inning.